Malan hits ton in 220 run second wicket stand. It's a Bears versus Pairs clash to close off the group stage for Worcestershire and Warwickshire, albeit with differing aspirations. The visitors to New Road are chasing a place at the top of Group 1 and qualification for Division 1. The hosts are hoping to sneak into Division 2. Warwickshire won the toss and chose to bat, but got off to an inauspicious start. Yates out after 5 balls, LBW to Joe Leach. Malan and Sibley responded well though, the former batting quickly as the Bears cruised their way to 50 runs despite the early damage. The number 3 was having fun and leading with the bat, and before long he'd played his way to a half century. Just 73 balls needed to get there. Malan continued that approach. The attacking intent took them to 100 runs as a pairing, and for the team shortly before the break. The Bears reached lunch at 110 for 1. And he showed no signs of relenting after the break, quickly into the 80s, as Sibley at the other end found his way into the 40s. While all eyes were on his partner, Sibley's characteristic approach had been paying dividends, and it took him to his half century, scored at a more pedestrian 128 balls. And having faced 23 more deliveries, Malan had his 100. Just reward for an intrepid approach. The Bears in a great position now. The early wicket looked to be a distant memory now, and the pair breezed their way towards 200. A Sibley single would be sufficient to get them and their partnership to the mark. Bonus points taken in the process. Once again, the New Road wicket wasn't offering much assistance. Sibley and Malan unbeaten at tea. Their fine stand could continue after the break. The score 220 for 1. The break stopped them in their tracks though. Malan undone by the spin of Ish Sodhi after the break, out for 141. Sibley then followed in the next over, strangled down the leg side and out for a patiently constructed 80. Worcestershire were enjoying the evening session, a third wicket forthcoming, a maiden first-class scalp for Josh Baker, Hayne out LBW for 11. But with the hosts making progress, the weather deteriorated, rain came down, and it stuck around long enough to bring the day to a premature end. The Pairs will hope their wicket-taking touch continues on day 2. If not, they could find themselves at the foot of a mountain when their turn to bat rolls around.